Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's JJ coming back with a video. Basically it's a scam alert video, and of course sorry for my voice being like this because I recently had COVID, and after that I would say that despite all I still have to make this video to warn people. Why is that so? Because 1 month ago I found out that this video basically how to make some like $1,000 per day using the UniSwap, and of course I believe that most of you guys have saw it basically on Twitter or maybe like some impersonation of some famous YouTuber, and after that from there you think that this is legit, and of course somehow you fell into this scam. So I would say that for this video itself is basically an update, and of course basically telling you that how does this scam work, how is he laundering his money, and of course what can the victim do to basically help other people that not to fall victim to this, and of course how can you like get back your money, I would say. And of course in this video we're gonna cover all of that. And yeah, basically disclaimer first, I am not affiliated with him or whatsoever. I'm not promoting this video, I am just making this video purely to basically warn everybody about a scam. And of course 4 weeks ago, basically a month ago, I made a video basically talking about this scam alert, and of course unfortunately it did not get enough attention. I believe that look at the viewer counts, he has like 96k people watching his video compared to mine only 891. So this is the amount of people that I can manage to basically warn you guys not be scammed. And after that from there the other 90 over k people has already been scammed. And of course I will say that in this video I'm going to show you how much it had made from this scam itself. So disclaimer itself, if you want to support the channel, use the links down below. And of course without further ado, we are going to do a recap on this scam. So how does this scam work? It's simple. Basically it's a video or basically a link telling you that this is like impossible, this is like somehow crazy from your Twitter or something like that. Basically somehow you manage to find this video online, and after that from there it's telling you to basically do a smart contract deployment towards your own Ether your wallet itself. So once you have do a contract like this, basically you need to basically send funds to the contract, and once you send funds to the contract itself, you will see like there's a function for you to basically start the bot, withdraw the bot, or basically whatever it is, the option to interact with the contract itself. So once you send your fund in, equals your money is all gone. So there's no point clicking on the withdraw button or whatever button itself. It is a contract within a contract. So once you deploy this contract itself, everything seems like harmless, and after that the codes look normal. But of course at the end of the code or somewhere there is like a hidden backdoor telling another contract to be in place. So over here you can click on whatever button you want. Once you send your money in, like for my case I send 0.1 Ether in, and after that from there I click on the start bot itself. So once I click on the start bot itself, the contract shows that my funds has been transferred to another wallet, which is the scammer's wallet. And after that I believe that most of you guys has been a victim of this, and after that from there you can see that this contract has basically garnered like quite a lot of money. So over here we can see over 5 Ethereum that has been gathered, and of course from here you might be thinking like, okay, it's just only 5 Ethereum, and after that from there how much did he scam? To be honest, he has many accounts, and after that from here you can see that the recent withdrawal that is done is 100 freaking Ethereum, which is 100 over K. As the time of this value itself, it's 150k US dollar within a short period of 1 month. And after that I would say 1 month itself 150k has been siphoned. And of course if he's gonna hold the coin itself, and of course if you look at the 1 year itself, Ethereum was like 4.6k, he has almost scammed 500,000. And after that I would say that this over here we are looking at Ethereum count. But of course if he, let's say he hold through the bull market, hold through the bear market itself, he can be potentially scamming off like 500,000 or even more than almost 1 million itself, I would say, if let's say the price of Ethereum goes very high. And of course to be honest, 1 month itself 100 Ethereum, okay, we can look at it, how much is he making per day. So 100 Ethereum divided by 30, almost 3 Ethereum per day just by uploading all this kind of video, and after that basically sharing it all over. So over here we can see on this itself, I'm gonna do a trace on how is he laundering his money. So over here on the wallet the transaction itself, we can see that most of this from itself, I believe that this is all of his account that has basically siphoned funds from the contract itself. And after that eventually the end point itself is basically to the Tornado Cash. So over here he's using the Tornado Cash basically this website itself to basically wash his money. And after that, to be honest, can he be caught or whatsoever? I will tell you straight up, honestly, there's no way he can be basically caught unless the FBI like come in or whatsoever. And of course, like Tornado Cash itself is anonymous, basically for you to tumbler your money. So over here you have chose this option 100 Ethereum connected, and after that he has basically sends 100 Ethereum towards the Tornado Cash router itself. So over here, he can just put his money in, and after that, he can wait for a few months, a few years, or even, I don't know, 15 years later, if he wish to basically withdraw the funds. By then, how does this Tornado work itself? Simple. If you put your funds in itself, it will basically be sent into a pool, and after that, from there, people who are doing this, or basically one anonymity, they will put into this Tornado Cash to basically have their funds basically wash up slash untraceable, because it is in the pool, and after that, eventually more and more people deposit, the transaction itself it will get harder and harder to trace, and eventually it is impossible to trace if you put in for a long time itself. So over here you can see that for this tier itself, 100 Ethereum, there's almost 29,000 people that has already deposited this in, and of course eventually for the time goes itself, the more people that deposit, and after that the more people that withdraw, and eventually when the time is right, he will do a withdraw. So once he do a withdraw itself, he can just send it over to whatever exchange that you want, or basically cash out using the peer-to-peer. So over here, how is he laundering the money? Is basically using this way. So I would say that this is the crypto space, it is Wild West, and of course, what can the victim do to basically prevent others from getting scammed? So here, this is one of the site. I mean, I Google it, Google the basically this liquidity bot itself, and I saw this website. Basically, this website is like a crypto space, basically a blog itself. There's posts about crypto site, and after you can see this Web3 BAYC 3486 has been listed on this website. CoinMarketCap itself, I believe, is a random site. If you want to, go and report to the site, and of course ask them to take down the video. And of course, secondly, is basically reporting on YouTube itself. If you want to, just type on this, and after that, from there you can search on whatever YouTube video that is talking about this liquidity bot or whatsoever by a lot of alias. Basically, there's no firm people. Basically, they are just fake accounts uploading this kind of content, and after that, from there, looking very legitimate, and after that, everything looks the same, how to run it, and after that, it's just a different thumbnail. So I would say, if you want to basically help, what can a victim do is basically, if you already fall for this scam, prevent it from happening from other people to other people. What you want to do is basically share this video, or share the previous video that I've made, which is going to pop up above. So by doing that, you can basically help other people to know that this is a scam, and after that, do not fall a victim for this. So if you want, I'm gonna post all of his wallet address down below, and after that, from there, hopefully he can, hopefully there's someone smart enough, or basically someone in the audit space, about crypto space, you can basically do something about it to basically apprehend this culprit. This type of high-class scammer, I would say. Basically within a month made over 100 Ethereum, and after that, I would say many people are still affected by it, because on my YouTube itself, I believe that most of those has basically searched this over here. You search the Unibot review itself, my video comes up first, which is very good. I hope that this over here can prompt people, but I believe that not a lot of people will do a review if, let's say, you are looking to basically make some fast cash, or basically you are in desperate moment. So over here on my channel itself, I try to warn people as much as possible. So I can just show you the number of comments that I got from this itself. It is quite insane. People are telling me that they put their life saving in, and after that, from there, you got screwed for basically this itself. And after that, how hard is it to, yes, basically it's very hard to get the video removed. I've already reported to YouTube on Etherscan. I even flagged the address and everything, but nothing has been done, because I believe that, yeah, basically my channel is small, and after that, I do not have the same power whatsoever. But of course, I'm gonna make videos like this to basically grow my channel and eventually help people out. If, let's say, I grow big enough and I have the additional cash to basically help this kind of people, I would say. And after that, yeah, basically I help some people, they almost fall for it, but of course, eventually, thanks to my video, they did not fall for it. So I would say, yeah, if you guys want to help me out with this journey itself, just feel free to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video to help the YouTube algorithm. So over here, the last topic itself, can you get back your money? So for those who are new to crypto itself, I would say once your funds is being sent out to somewhere that you do not know, you cannot get back your money, because it's not like the traditional banking system, which they tell you that you have full autonomy slash ownership to your account, but that's bullshit. If, let's say, they flag something is wrong with your account, they can basically reverse the transaction or whatsoever with your bank. But on crypto itself, you can't do that, because you are your own bank, and after that, nobody can reverse the transaction or whatsoever. So I believe that most of you guys have lost a lot of money, because 100 Ethereum video has been stolen. It is not hard-earned or whatsoever. It is hard-earned from somebody else, and after that, from there, he basically cheated you out of it. So I would say there's nothing much you can do to get back your money. Just take it as a lesson. Do not fall for this kind of tricks online. I would say there's no way to make fast cash or like fast money like using this kind of bot itself. If let's say that I believe there is some bots that is doing that, and of course legitimately making a lot of money, but of course nobody will be sharing it. To be honest, if you think about it, nobody will want to share their gateway of making money fast enough to the whole world itself, because to be honest, if let's say you share it with a lot of people, basically the profit that you get is being diluted. So this makes sense, this is logical. And even though if let's say I found any of this itself, to be honest, will I be sharing? Honestly, I would want to share it if I have any opportunity. That's why my channel is here, doing full transparency cryptocurrency content, and of course helping people to get have some way to generate some passive income through cryptocurrency, and of course making money online. So I would say over here itself, if let's say it's too good to be true, it might be a scam. And of course I would say I'm sorry for your losses. Even mine, I lost some money, not much, but I believe people have lost like more than mine. And of course I would say I'm not here to compare how much you have lost or whatsoever, but of course it's a final like video about this, basically warning people not to get scammed. And of course please share this video to, I do not know, whenever you see a content about that, just copy my link and after that paste it on the content that you see that he's posting or whatsoever, so you can basically prevent other people for being a victim of this scam itself. And I believe that hopefully this video helps or something like that. So I've come to the end of the video. If you like this, kindly share it with your friends or family, and of course with everyone on the internet. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.